Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Oh boy, been a crazy few days. It's Thursday though. It's Thursday, April 10th. Currently, it's 50 degrees. High today is going to be 59. 35% chance of rain, and they're supposed to mow my yard today. And winds at 6 miles per hour. So I hope they get it mowed. Maybe it won't rain until later on. Okay. As you might have noticed by now, I was going to have that little out and about where I forgot to record on the way back home. I was going to have it yesterday, but you know how things happen. And Logan, it started about, well, he started saying things about he couldn't pee much or something like that. I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. But as the night went on, he started to have some pain, and he wasn't able to pee. And you know, I've had a kidney stone before, and it just seemed like the same type of symptoms I was having. You know, and he's really started to hurt quite a bit later on. And you know, I said, you know, I think we're going to have to go to the emergency room. And Joy was asleep, but when I realized that Logan that he was starting to get worse, I didn't go to sleep. He didn't either. He couldn't, and so I stayed up, you know, to see how he was doing, and you know, I was concerned about him, and just I made the decision he needed to go, you know. So I woke Joy up. So Joy got a few hours sleep, maybe in between 3 and 4 hours. But Logan and I, neither one had went to sleep at all. And so I'm a little behind on my sleep. So if I have little bags under my eyes or something, I'm pretty much behind on my sleep, and probably need to sleep about 2 days in a row. You know, but and you know, and so we ended up. You'll see the video, and what ends up having to be done. They wanted us to make with like a specialist, a urologist, an appointment to have the. It's a pretty big kidney stone he's got, and it's a 7 whatever centimeter, millimeter, whatever, 7, and they said that's pretty big, and so they want to use that to, like, he probably won't pass it at that size, is what they're saying. So they're going to use that thing where they blast them. When I had a kidney stone or stones, they were going to do that to me, and I passed them right before they were coming. When they were basically coming to get me, I got lucky enough to pass them, and I didn't have to have it done. But Logan is going to probably have to have that done. But they can't even get him in until, okay, not this Friday, the next Friday after that is the first chance they can see Logan. And the people at the hospital was basically like, he needs to do this today, you know. And they said, no, we can't, you know, we can't do it until this. But they said to take him to this other new hospital here in town, which they're doing the urology department is over there for some reason. It's not even at the hospital; it's at this other one. And they said if he gets worse, though, to take him to that emergency room. So I'd rather them just go ahead and work him in, or so. I don't know how, you know, but I just hope he's not going to be in more pain, you know, because I know what it's like, and it's rough. It's really rough. So check out the video yesterday. That just came up, you know. If you haven't already, check that out. But I will say one thing. When we went to the emergency room, we got there probably between 6:30 and 7. There was one woman in there, sitting in there, and besides us. But when we got out, we didn't get out of there until like 2 o'clock or something like that. But when we were leaving, man, big difference. The emergency room was not all the way full, but it was pretty busy. Yeah, it sure was. But So anyway, we got him home, got him on all kinds of prescriptions they put him on, and we're going to see, you know, if he gets any worse, we're not going to hesitate. We're going to take him to that other place. I mean, if not, it'll be, like I said, a week from Friday before he has anything done about it. So hopefully he'll be fine. Okay. So I'll have that little out and about video today, this afternoon sometime, or this evening. That was going to be yesterday. So okay. Not sure what's for dinner. We'll probably get something or something like that, because we just I can't even stand up real good for a long period of time cooking or anything like that. I just super tired, just mentally and physically wore out. And what kills me is I had to, you know, I wasn't gonna have these guys that are mowing my lawn come over here and have to pick up all. I know it was a mess back here, all the limbs from over winter. That, you know, I don't think they should have to come over and pick up that. If they did, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't charge me more. So I thought, you know, I need to do that myself. And I came back, you know, after we got done, because you know, yesterday I had to do it because they're supposed to come today, which I hope they do. So I picked up all these limbs and dragged them to the road. I did that for about an hour or so, and that, I mean, after not sleeping and sitting at the hospital all stressed out and stuff, I probably looked like a zombie walking back and forth with those limbs and branches and stuff. That's probably what I looked like. Okay, let's see what we got here in the jokes. My girlfriend is fed up of my constant wordplay jokes. I asked her, what should I do to stop my addiction? She said, hey, whatever means necessary. No, it doesn't, I said. Whatever. Hi, kitty. There's all kinds of stuff in your way. Yeah? Let's fix you up a little room here. Today. Oh, bless her heart. When we finally got back, I guess she didn't know. We don't, you know, usually leave Kitty for very long, you know, by herself. And she, bless her heart, she was just, you could tell she was excited when we got home. And she was hungry. She had food out. She had 2 different bowls with dry food out. But she didn't have her morning tuna, did you? And she ate the whole thing. Yep. You were having a nice little nap back there on our bed. I noticed you were all comfy. So did you hear Daddy in here doing this and decided to come in? Okay. Okay, let's see now. Another one. After reviewing little Johnny's report card, Johnny's mother gave praise for the marks he received except for one class. Johnny, I wish you would pay a little attention to your arithmetic. Well, I do, Johnny replied. I pay as little attention to arithmetic as possible. And the thought of the day is from P.J. O'Rourke, All the Trouble in the World. I don't know who he is anyway. Everybody wants to save the earth. Nobody wants to help Mom do the dishes. Okay, that's right. Okay, let's see. I saw one. Let's try this one for trivia time, everybody. Play quiz. What 1955 animated movie featured a Cocker Spaniel? Hairbrush, Gumbasia, Lady and the Tramp, Beezy Bear. I think it's Lady and the Tramp. But I didn't know that was I never really paid attention enough to know that was a Cocker Spaniel in it. Yeah, Lady and the Tramp is a 1955 American animated musical romance film produced by Walt Disney and released by Buena Vista Film Distribution. What's the complete title of the 1981 Disney film The Fox and the Lady, Hound, Tramp, Frog. Fox and the Frog. No, it's The Fox and the Hound, right? The Fox and the Hound is a 1981 American animated buddy drama film produced by Walt Disney Productions and loosely based on the 1967 novel of the same name by Daniel P. Mannix. What animated movie follows a young deer and his forest friends? Peter Pan, Bambi, The Jungle Book, The Lion King. Bambi. Bambi. Bambi is a 1942 American-German animated drama movie. Walt Disney made the movie. It's based on the book Bambi, A Life in the Woods by Felix Salten. Which of these characters wears a sailor shirt and cap with a bow tie? Donald Duck, Pluto, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse. Okay? I think it's old Donald Duck. Yep. Donald Duck is a cartoon character created by the Walt Disney Company. Donald is an anthropomorphic white duck with a yellow-orange bill, 6 legs, and feet. He typically wears a sailor shirt and cap with a bow tie. Okay. Which of these animated comedy film about a family of cats? Which of these? The Aristocats, Chatran, Beethoven, Cats. I think it's the Aristocats. Right. The Aristocats is a 1970 American animated comedy film produced by Walt Disney Productions and distributed by Buena Vista Distribution. Next. Goofy is which animated creature? Oh, shucks. Bear, dog, sheep, cat. It's a dog. Goofy. Goofy is a cartoon character created by the Walt Disney Company. He's a tall, anthropomorphic dog who typically wears a turtleneck and a vest with pants, shoes, white gloves, and a tall hat originally designed as a rumpled fedora. Yeah, who is the official mascot of the Walt Disney Company? Goofy, Donald Duck, Buzz Lightyear, Mickey Mouse. Oh, everybody, it's Mickey. Okay, Mickey. Mickey Mouse is the official mascot of the Walt Disney Company. That's it. Who is the Tinker Bell in Peter Pan? Lost Boy, Fairy, Peter's sister, Pirate. Who is Tinker Bell? I believe it's a fairy. That's right. Tinker Bell is a fictitious character by J.M. Barrie's 1904 play Peter Pan and its 1911 novelization Peter and Wendy. I got 8 right. What is the name of the cricket in the Disney version of Pinocchio? Nayla, Baloo, Tweety. Okay, I took a pause there. Nayla, Baloo, Tweety, Jiminy, the cricket in the Disney version of Pinocchio. I don't know, I had a thought in my brain, and I just thought, I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. That's a little of the lack of sleep lag, or jet lag, or whatever you want to call it. It's Jiminy Cricket, by the way. Jiminy Cricket is the Disney version of the talking cricket from Pinocchio, a fictional character created by Italian writer Carlo Collodi for his 1883 children's book, The Adventures of Pinocchio. Mickey Mouse is a young apprentice of a sorcerer in which film? Fantasia, The Lion King, Tarzan, The Little Mermaid. Now, this was a pretty good movie, too. I think it's an older one, isn't it? It doesn't say how old. Maybe it one thing. It's Fantasia. Okay, yeah, 1940. Fantasia is a 1940 American animated musical anthology film produced by Walt Disney Productions with a story direction by Joe Grant and Dick Humer, in production supervision by Walt Disney and Ben Sharpstein. Okay, so that's it. I got 10 right today, none wrong. I've been to both Disneylands or whatever. I think one's Disney World and one's Disneyland. I've been to the one in California and I've been to the one in Florida. So both sides of the country. So, and it's a cool place. But yeah, I like those. We always watch Disney stuff, you know. So it got really great animation stuff. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day and a great morning and a great day. And check out the Out and About later on. Bye, everyone, and God bless.